With a lot of love from my parents, my grandfather. Downside, I was very sickly. I went to the hospital in and out. Decade 2, I very interestingly, I was very glued to church. Then he became a priest. Until I met women, girls, not women. And I said, I even went to an overnight place. I went to the monastery and said, am I have a calling to be a priest? The father, after spending 2 nights, said, no, Thank God. I was very sad. But my father taught me survival skills. Removing a tire, washing the car behind the tire. That, my father taught me survival skills. Downside, exams, lost my mentor, my grandfather, who I would walk to church for a few miles and walk back. My grandfather who loved me very much. Decade 3, I met my wife. She better come here. I got married. I became a dad. Calvin came to my world. And then I found Astra. Downside, always no money. But I introduced credit cards to Astra. I worked like hell. I worked 12, 14 to 16 hours a day. That was decade. You know that?
Same building as me.
Decade 4, Jason Fallon came. I traveled around the globe. I went from here to California to Mexico, flew around to London and came back with my family. I had a great deal.
MES.
And that was a year when my career was a roller coaster. I went up, I fell down like hell. That's when I learned that a multinational corporation is a multinational corporation. And I lost my favorite mother. That was the year my I was in a company function, I lost my mom. The 5th year was a great year. I had my MBA, I had my 25th wedding anniversary. I became an entrepreneur. I learned life as an entrepreneur when people came back to repossess my car. Because my check got delayed for 1 2 days. That was a year when I nearly had friends. When I was in crisis, who bailed me out. They know who I'm speaking about. When I was in real crisis, they bailed me out. And I think I reciprocated them. That was a 50. Amazing experience. 1997, RCJ, you know what I'm saying? The 6th decade couldn't be reached. I remember I had my 5th decade up in Royal Commonwealth Society. I became an AMA trainer. I remember when I was training Germans in Japan, I said, I am bloody good or they're damn bloody stupid. An Indian bugger from Sramban who trained Germans in Tokyo. That was AMA legacy. I had 3 children graduated. I had a wedding and my dreams became a reality. It's amazing. What is the downside? I lost my father, I lost my sister who had a very special respect for me, and I had a lot of family challenges. But life, this morning I was reading a chapter of failure about Steve Jobs icon. Mike Jagger said, he wrote about Mick Jagger, Rolling Stone, he said, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you get what you need. And it meant hell of a lot to me. Right? 6th decade I became a Rotarian, amazingly, and I had sustainable love from my sister Marina, my family, who have seen more than half my life. We had a lot of partying in this house, in and out. And guys, I thank you all for celebrating this 60th birthday of mine. Thank you very, very much. It means hell of a lot. We have had upsides and downsides. My family has been my bigger family has been my support, scaffolding, and my current family has been with me. Thank you all. I appreciate this day in the family and thank you all very, very much.
The next president of Rotary Club of Damansara.
Thank you all. And I appreciate my true Rotarian friends, some who have never been in here because they are here, but it's been a great 6 years. Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Richard. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless Richard. May the good Lord bless you.
Okay.
Hey, meet your father. Ese, dia vino bebé.